Hey everyone, I'm Jim McNulty, your Upcounty Expert with Keller Williams Capital Properties with your weekly market update for the week ending August 17th. So it's the end of summer, and August is historically when the market begins to slow down, and that continues throughout the fall. However, interest rates have dropped to just above 6.5% for a 30-year fix, down from earlier this year where they were, posting above 7, and a few weeks ago they were at 6 3/4. Because of that, we saw some buyers who maybe have been sitting on the sidelines sliding back into the marketplace and getting into the action. And that's reflected in the data. Last week, showings in Montgomery County were up year over year and week over week. And that reflected in the contracts. They were up 15% week over week and over 37% above last year. The median price, however, was down slightly week over week at just under $600,000. But that's still up year over year where they were at $575,000. And while the demand index shows a slower market county-wide, there are some zip codes in Silver Spring and Rockville which showed high to steady demand, while some places like Gaithersburg, Durwood, and Germantown had some areas of the steady demand as well. So what does all of this tell us? Number one, there are deals to be had. The median days on market has crept up to 34. So properties are sitting a little bit longer, but it is still very much a seller's market, with just over 2 months of inventory available. And that is down from its high in April, where we were almost at 3 months of inventory. So if you see a property that you love, let's make a deal. Also, we have seen some sellers offering a little bit more in closing cost help recently. So maybe you offer list price, but you ask for a couple thousand back at closing. You can always negotiate. Number two, don't try to time the market. If your goal is to buy a property in the next 1 to 3 months, or even 6 to 12 months, the interest rates should not be what's holding you back. Because as the rates drop, the competition increases. Prices start to go up. So don't miss out on the house you've been waiting for just because you were hoping that rates would drop even further. Of course, if rates do go down after you buy, you can explore refinancing. And then you'll get the lower rate and you'll have been in your home all this time. And number three, winter is coming. November and December historically have had the fewest new listings, but then bounce back in February. So if you're thinking of listing your property, we should be talking right now. People often underestimate how much time and cost it might take to prepare your property for sale to maximize your return on investment. That way, you'll know what to expect and your home can put its best foot forward. If you know anyone who is looking to buy, sell, or invest in residential real estate, drop me a DM or visit buyingupcounty.com. I'm Jim McNulty with Keller Williams Capital Properties, and I'll see you next time.